Run is good.
Alright.
Streams have been energizing for a long time.
I don't know if
Fucking
I'm
like-
muted, by the way.
That's okay. The stream's been energizing for like 12 hours, Travis. You're slacking. So why does it take so long, huh?
It's a trickle charge.
Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Got it.
I forgot to pop out my chat.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We know that we were just, I think we were picking on me that we hear each other.
Yeah. Oh, this is on? Are we live? Oh, crap.
Be like, what's his name? F it! Do it live!
Yeah, exactly.
Love that clip.
Doing it live.
Now, let's see if we don't echo too bad. We'll find out. Due to the audio issue we have. So, my audio issue.
Technical difficulties. Everyone, something a soldering iron cannot fix. Just looking at my mic voice. I'm looking at my mic like it's the camera, and that's obviously not how that works, as far as I know.
I should probably look. I don't know what's enabled on the thing, so let's see. All right. Yep. Everything's all discombobulated. Hopefully we don't have an echo issue. If we have an echo issue, y'all let me know. If I screwed up the audio stuff, this is what I get for going to karate with the son for the last minute, right?
Was that not a plan?
Kind
Original
of was, but you know,
Okay.
I had the option to opt out, but you know, so.
Gotcha.
Why
Why would you opt out of karate?
Huh?
Why would you opt out of karate?
I know. I gotta go see him.
There's no opting out.
break boards and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Now this is gonna bother me. This long wire. We're so
People management, Travis.
Yes, so unprepared. We should not be on the live stream. This is how the stuff goes. So we'll see how that happens.
So let's just blame it on COVID.
Yeah, that's it. So I still wish I could get this chat to go the other way. I gotta put it on live chat, so there's no echo in this dojo. Good deal. I don't like wearing an earpiece anyway. I like just I don't know, say free.
You were about to say, I know what you were gonna say. I know what you were gonna say.
The commando, the free earring. So I gotta turn your video on. Let's see.
Free lobing it.
Are you? Let's see. Maybe I just have you in this one. I think.
Like
There we
how
go.
everybody. Oh yeah, there you go. That'll work.
So, all right. I guess good evening or morning or whatever. Had been screwing this whole thing up, but we'll
Good day.
We'll get it done eventually. So if everybody doesn't know, previously we've had him on. He doesn't charge a whole lot. That Matt and
Pretty reasonable.
yeah. So he does a lot of the Zigbee stuff and on Discord as Tediore. How you say it, right?
That's right. That's right. You got it.
We just call him
Trained
short.
you well.
Call him short Teddy, but you know that's nothing to do with any female garments or anything. So it's. You know.
You were talking about crop tops earlier before the stream. I mean,
I know.
if you want to see me in a crop top, you can make it happen, Travis. No. You don't have to beat around the bush. In fact, hang on. What's it? No, I'm just kidding.
Look, I see the concurrent viewers just starting to drop now. As we're talking about. Okay.
Understandable.
Okay.
Understandable, really.
All right. Uh, let's see. Oh, look, Boiler Boy's in the house. So
Yeah.
I didn't have a whole lot of. Let's see. I want to make sure. Are you look? Oh, see, I knew I forgot one.
Oh. Oh yeah. Oops. Okay.
Yep. Uh, that's two. Where's my one? All right, there we go. Oh, that moves me. So go ahead and talk while I fix this crap.
Oh jeez. All right. So I had my I saw your video. You were talking about the transplants and everything. You know, Travis, I don't want to get too ahead of myself here, but I feel like I started a trend here with the transplants.
Yeah.
I don't want to, I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I'm just saying it is with the Treat Life dual dimmer. No, I don't know if I did. It's just funny. It could just be complete coincidence. It seems like around that time, Transplanting kind of blew up, which is awesome. And what I started doing is I actually have this transplant trophies box right here.
Yeah.
Whenever I successfully do a transplant, I've done about, I guess I could count these, but I don't really want to, about 20 transplants, and I think only two failed transplants, where
Oh wow.
one I let the smoke out, the magic smoke out, which was kind of fun, but also a little disappointing. The other one, I don't remember what happened. I think I just can't. But yeah, and I only save the useless Wi-Fi module if I am successful in the transplant. And I was looking at this. Let me see if this will work. We can do this. See, Travis, I don't have one of your. Better not show my. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whew. That could have been bad. All right, I don't have your cool overhead camera, but wow, the focus is really bad on this. Whatever.
So
I was just looking at this.
I could make your video a little bigger. So
Oh yeah, there you go. I
there you
think it's
go.
just too close for it to focus too. But anyway, you can see I've got four different modules here. I completely forgot that over time, it's not just the WB3S, which is the TYWE3S replacement.
Yep.
You've got a bunch of different ones here, and these two are the ones that are pin compatible. Man, I got to get a better camera apparently. But anyway,
It's just
this
a
is the
light. You just need
WB.
some light.
Oh, here. Let me. Well, I thought it was. It looks like it's out of focus too. Let's see if this helps.
Yeah, give
Oh,
it a
it
second. It'll
is.
focus.
Definitely. It's just, this is like a cheap USB webcam, honestly.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's not super important to see. But anyway, the idea being these two, the WB3S and the WB8, are the ones that are pin compatible with the ESP12, which I don't have on my desk here. But yeah, you also showed that in the video anyway. Woo, there we go. So these ones are a drop-in replacement. I mean, that's a no-brainer. That's no issue. These ones are where it gets potentially a little tricky. So this is the WB8P, which was, why do I keep doing this? WB8P, which is common in a lot of the Treat Life bulbs. The color and the tunable white. Oh, crazy eye, I know. Potato cam, I got you.
Look,
You're right.
I put one over there on the side for a reference.
Oh
Okay.
yeah,
See.
perfect. Yeah, we can sort of. I mean, again, with my potato camera here, you can only sort of. Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway, this one, as you can tell, is nowhere close to being pin compatible. In fact, I don't really like this one because,
That's weird.
yeah, this one, the pin layout is really dumb in this. And in fact, what I hate about it the most is VCC and ground are right next to each other right here. And the spacing on these pins is even narrower, even tighter. Yeah, so this was... I only did a few transplants with this because there's no direct replacement. I was literally soldering like jumpers to the pads
Oh
on the
wow.
bulb once I removed this module. Not fun. It's not a good fit. I mean, well, it was kind of fun. It was just a big pain. This one was a weird... Okay, so this is the WB3, which is funny because you have the WB3S, but this one looks nothing like it. And I bought a device. It was an outdoor dimmer plug.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. I pop it open and I see that it's a WB3. I'm like, what is this? So I looked up WB3. Guess what? It's not on Tuya's website.
Oh, that's weird.
You cannot find the WB3 only. You can find the WB. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna do this. Put this back. You can't find the WB3 alone. It's you find the 3S and all that
Oh,
other.
it's just
You know.
WB3, so it's not even
Yeah.
WB3S.
Yep. It's a WB3. It's nowhere to be found on Tuya's website, which is the craziest thing to me. So, um, I looked into it a little more. I was like, well, I mean, does a direct replacement for this exist?
Now you messed up your
And
camera. It's like freezing every once in a while.
oh, really? Weird. Um,
There we
there we
go.
go.
I think we'll be good.
So.
Your audio's
Looks like
not
it's
breaking up. That's good. So there you go.
It's so weird. I wonder where the video's messed up. But anyway, so I was like, I wonder if there's a direct replacement for the WB3, and sure enough, there is. But it took me forever to find. It's the ESP8266 S3. I think. Let me just check here. I'm almost positive that's it. Yeah, it is. It's the weirdest thing. There's no and I don't know where I even pulled one of these modules from. If you can't find it here, I'll send you. I
Yeah,
just sent you a link.
yeah.
Um,
I remember we were trying to find this. I don't know if the pinouts the same.
yeah, right.
I
It's
I just remember that when we were trying. I wanted to talk about that one in a little bit.
yeah, yeah. The ESP8266 S3. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know. I can't remember where I grabbed one of them from, but I took one out of another device that was useless.
Oh
Uh,
wow.
and I transplanted it into this dual outdoor dimmer that took that WB3. But it's the weirdest thing. I had never heard of the S3. I had never seen this form factor. Um, yeah, it's the craziest thing. And good luck finding like a data sheet for this module too. I think that yeah, what I sent you, I think there's a link to a data sheet somewhere, but somebody did at least show the pinout. Figured that out.
I forgot to send a notification out, so I was doing it. Oh, I've
Oh
seen
yeah.
that in one of those really knockoff like weird. Yeah.
I am racking my brain trying to figure out where I pulled this module out of, and I can't remember. I'm glad that I found one because otherwise that dual outdoor dimmer that I bought would have been useless. It was surprisingly not a Treat Life find. Let me see if I can find it. This one was kind of cool. Of course, we moved to the new house and we don't have outlets on the exterior. It was built in 1968, so I'll have to run power out there, which isn't a big deal.
Get what's his crazy eye to help you out.
Oh yeah. So it's the Aoy Cocker, however you pronounce that, AOYCOCR.
You
No,
know, I really think that they just troll us with these names.
that's really what it is. It's got to be it.
Like there was another one I saw the other day. But go ahead, I'll pull it up.
Oh, I already know what you're talking about. Is it the Treat Life knockoff?
No, it's the oh yeah, the Samo Life thing or whatever.
It's literally okay. How are you supposed to pronounce this? It is spelled ESMLFE. Like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, as Melf maybe. I'm like, that's a little close to something else. So I'm pretty sure you're right about the trolling part.
Well, like look at the name of this 3D printer. FOKOOS.
It's like Austin Powers
I mean, you could say it a
with the
couple different
twins.
ways. So,
Yeah, it's like Austin Powers with the twins.
yep. So I did. I just minimized it. So I guess what did any? I guess we'll open up to questions or whatever.
Yeah.
But I got it in, and I haven't done anything with it. And I know I did the FCC pictures on the not the iFan 04L, but the
Oh yeah.
The power. I got it in like about 30 minutes before I had to leave, and it's just been sitting on the desk, so I haven't even opened it.
Really?
So we'll open it together. I figure, hey, that's perfect. Let's open it together and whatever we'll do with it. So,
Present.
you're frozen?
So it's like a present.
Oh, your present. There you go.
Yeah.
So no further ado, so I don't drag crap out. Let me switch over to the desk and we'll shrink you back down. And I'll turn off my guy two. I'm trying to remember which one it is. I should name these. All right. Let me see if this will work out. Oh, I gotta turn my air down. Probably make all kind of whistling noises.
Have that mini split.
Oh, dude, this get hang meat in here, dude.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It's let's see. My office is in the basement, and right now it is 65 degrees.
All right. See if I can not screw up my mic without making a lot of bumping noises. Okay, we still got audio is decent, I guess. Yep.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Okay. And so we'll see if we can get it, keep it in focus too. So y'all get to see the fun stuff I get to mess with whenever I'm trying to record stuff, because everything is backwards to me on my monitor.
Oh,
yeah, so it's 25 amps supposedly. I saw they did a unboxing, but not a untaking apart video on I saw it on Sonoff's thing on Facebook, or someone sent me a link or something. So, but this sucker is massive.
No kidding.
Size relation. Oh, here we go. This is your regular Decora light switch. Like, it is massive. So what, we're like probably 3 wide. It's like 3 gang wide. So, but it is meant to go on DIN rail. Let me find what I did with.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Hold up. So I know not to say a lot of people, but in comparison to the 4, I don't know if you've seen the 4-channel one, the 4-channel. I think it's not called the Pro. This is just a 4-channel, and I haven't even but just that 4 relay one.
Yeah. Also pretty large, but maybe not quite as big as the other one. Also pretty large, but I don't think as big as the other one you're showing.
Did you change your audio or something, like your echoey or something? Like you changed a different mic?
Oh, hang on. Yep. Sorry. Okay, so my camera was plugged in my KVM switch. Oh, it's freezing up again still. Damn. My camera was plugged in the KVM switch, so I plugged in the USB port directly to see how to fix the freezing, and I guess not. And now I'm echoing, but I switched back to the mic instead of the built-in camera one. Yeah, so sorry. It switched both when I...
So, at least it's just... It's video issues and not audio. Audio issues would really suck.
Yeah, that would be a problem. I don't know what is going on, though, with the video.
So, we can mess with that later off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stream, so... They can just see you in like max headroom type thing, you know. What was that thing up by your area a long time ago with the guy that was transmitting over the TV station?
Yep, it was max headroom. It is, yeah, that's like the creepiest. I swear, that was hilarious.
All right, so let me make sure we're gonna be on. I'm gonna make sure I'm not pulling no wires off. I feel tension. It's glue, but I'm pulling on. That's not soldered there, is it? Wow. They shoved this together and glued the...
The first thought was it's another screw because I've done that plenty of times. Why isn't this coming off? Oh, missed a screw.
No, it's just the glue that was... you could see that they had like glue right here, and the wire was sitting in it. Now I'm trying to see how I can unplug this without tearing it, because that's like the power supply. We'll take this out. Look, I have to get this on video first. That way I know how to put it back.
Oh, yeah.
You laugh. There's been like, oh, how do I put that back? I was like, oh, wait. I recorded that. I got that on video.
I'm glad it's not only me that forgets how. I'm like, oh, no.
It was like the old school doing stuff. Like, I'll probably date but like working on vehicles. And we would use a Polaroid and take pictures of with the Polaroid of how it came apart, and you just look at the pictures backwards basically to put it back together. But you still ended up with extra parts though.
Well, they just weren't needed. Yeah. Found a more efficient way to put the car together. This
is already going to be a pain to put back together. But maybe once I get it apart. All right. There we go. Because it's got this power. The power supply is over here on the door. I remember seeing that on the pictures and stuff. Let me make sure this is in focus so nobody's complaining to me.
Indirectly insulting your viewers.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty in focus. What'd you say? Yep. All right.
That's looking good.
So it looks like and it's the same thing I was seeing. I guess that's just glued on there. Okay. I have to be careful of that then. The way that this was, because I know previously in some of the like power monitoring chips, like the S31, you didn't see it done this way. This is like kind of like that CT clamp, but it's just that I know some people call it the donuts. I haven't even watched the chat in a bit, so they're probably picking on me, but whatever. They had me running outside, dancing in front of the cameras last time. So, but yeah, so it picks up. They have that on. Yeah, so it's on the L, which is on the L out. That would be the hot out. And so it's just using like a little donut sensor to pick up the, I don't know if you can see the amperage. It's pretty deep. They're thick wires.
Someone was asking about the wire size.
That's what I'm looking for right now. The wire size, which I'll zoom in right here.
Or even type. Oh, it says it. Is it 10? I was going to say it looks like 10.
Hold up. Let me see if we get it over here. I'm backwards.
12. Okay.
12.
Interesting. What? Okay, so 12. I think for 25 amps. Well, 14 THHN is good for 25 amps, but that's also I wonder if that's actually THHN that they're using there though. If it's NMB, there's no way that's rated for 25.
I'm not sure. It's flexible, if that makes sense. I don't see. I'm just looking for other markings.
Yeah, usually it'll say the temp rating. I see it says 500 volts, but I don't think see a temp rating on there anywhere.
That says 6. That says 600.
600. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense.
20. I don't know if y'all can read that. Let me see. I'll pull that one. Try to pull that one through. 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there we go.
100? I guess 200 degrees.
Interesting.
Is that what it said?
I am not sure.
Yeah, 200. Yeah. So 200 degrees for that. Now, one thing I was curious. Oh, look! Check this out. Let me just zoom this in instead of doing that stupid zoom. Now it's really gonna get hard to focus.
Enhance.
Yeah, and this can't let me. So look right. I got glare everywhere. To the left. 3v3.
Okay.
Ground.
I got the pin headers for you. That's nice.
And I know, and the freaking pin headers. Like, let me see if this will, like, you see right here?
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. That's awesome, though.
Typically, the ETX and ERX is going to be ESP TX and ESP RX. So 3v3 and ground. And then what is down here? I remember I couldn't see these.
Oh, interesting.
I couldn't see the GPIO 16.
Yeah.
GPIO 15.
ADC.
80 analog digital converter, and then ground.
Yeah.
I wonder what their intention was for that.
Well, 15 could get a little tricky too because that has to be pulled down in order to boot properly. So you don't want to be careful how you use that. 16 can also cause issues too, but different reasons.
I'm not sure what's under this goop.
Goop.
That's the that's the ESP chip right there.
You Gwyneth Paltrow. You said goop. How about this?
Is she in the chat?
No. I mean, maybe. I didn't see her. I hope not. I mean, what?
People are never going to come back to this chat again.
It's my bad.
These guys are shaky camera, can't get their shit focused.
Camera keeps freezing. Talking about goop and crop tops.
Gwyneth Paltrow. Oh, that's the buttons. Flashing, power, and reset.
Whoa, what?
Well, that's these buttons up here at the top.
Yeah. So I guess the question is flashing. Is that literally just what tied to IO0? Like they have a lot of their buttons tied to?
It would with IT. It wouldn't surprise me that because they do GPIO 0 a lot.
Yeah, that is awesome. I love when devices come with that, where a button is tied to IO0.
Is that a power supply right there? H2 DC. I guess everybody's else maybe. I'm looking at this guy here. Huyuk.
I'll try to look it up.
HK23F. 23F. I'm looking at a little screen.
Let's see here.
It says DC 5 volt, 2 amp.
Yeah. Is it a relay maybe? I'm seeing the ratings there.
Yeah, 2 amp, 120 volt. And then I wonder if it's a smaller relay that drives this bigger relay or something.
I phoned a friend in the chat, and all three of them said relay. So I think I think it is. Oh, 4. Okay, we got 4.
That's your final answer?
Can we go for 5?
That's final answer.
Go for 5 on relay. Yeah, I guess so.
So I wonder if they're tying in that relay to switch to bigger relay.
Maybe.
Not a whole lot to it, but pretty stout, pretty cool. I mean, I
pretty sturdy.
I don't know what it tastes like, but I don't have a DIN rail, so it'd be interesting to try to find me a 25 amp load. So that's single pole. So I guess I could do enough.
Yeah.
I could do enough stuff to get it and I don't have to think about it.
I'll tell you a weird. That reminds me of a weird situation. When I moved into this house, um, we bought a few months ago, I look in the panel and I see a single pole 30 amp breaker. I'm like, okay, what?
What's the rating on the CT? Huh.
What's that?
I don't. Oh, look, there is. Y'all have to
Does it
look.
tell you?
Huh?
Oh, angle it up a little bit again. There's something
Yeah, I
written
mean,
on
let
it.
me zoom back in and I'll angle it up with the glare or whatever.
Enhance.
Let's see if we can get it all shaky and everything, and y'all can freeze frame it. Look, it's down where y'all can read the Mandarin down there at the bottom.
Oh, I'm a little rusty.
Okay.
But I got the, yeah, here we go. 30 amp current, yep, 30 amp current transformer. Thank you for the description. A current transformer, CT, is used for measurement of alternating electric currents. Is it? Yeah, rated input is 30 amps. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, I guess the only question I have would be the traces on the back to the relay, if that's really rated for. So, but they did actually show. I want to say in that video. I want to say it was on Sonoff's YouTube or something like that. I want to say they were putting 20 amps through it, I believe,
All
and
right.
and they were measuring the power consumption, of course, using the UE link, or how you want to say it, ooh. So, so let me find some, since they did us all a favor and put pin headers on it. I want to see if we can do a flash ID on it. Let me get some jumpers.
It's pretty, that's an interesting thing they did there with the CT.
Yeah, and I guess it's
Yeah,
because that way you're not impacting it. I'm going to say the right word for that.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, the power monitoring chip on the S31 is insane. That is probably the most accurate chip that I've seen on any energy monitoring smart plug.
Yeah.
The other ones, I don't even know what the other, there's a few other types I know, but one in particular, it's like it's one plug. I have it plug. Well, you know what? Let me look at it right now. We'll say that current voltage is let me toggle it on here. Current voltage is apparently 312 volts, so I think I have a bit of an issue here.
Where the hell is my jumpers? I cleaned the room.
Do you not have them everywhere like I do? I swear they're actually reproducing, and I don't know it. I don't know how I have so many of the damn things.
Well, you can see today's video is sponsored by.
No. Today's video is sponsored by Sierra Nevada. Easy little thing, IPA.
I just throw
Only sold in RGB cups.
I just throw all of my jumpers in this big coffee can.
I mean, that works. I got a box that's a mess down here with them, so.
But see, I can never find them, so.
That's true. You got it. You kind of got it camouflage there.
Yep.
Can you make some coffee? Sure. Oh, not jumpers again.
Jumper flavored, right? All right, we got
Vinyl.
Here we go, female to female, or male to male, whatever you want to call it, whichever way. So, look, it's almost a brand new pack.
Oh yeah.
So we'll go.
It's like what's that candy where you rip off the strips like this? What am I thinking of here?
Fruit roll up.
Oh no, it's something. Oh, whatever. Just stop before I ruin the stream anymore.
anymore. We still got people watching. uh,
Oh, is
let's
that a
see.
CP2102? Mr.
Huh?
Moneybags. Mr. Moneybags over here with the CP2102.
And that little
Oh,
one.
there you go. Okay, there you go. Yeah.
This is the one I had hooked up. That it would. What's really cool, like this one. I know they got a little different one, but this one is
Yeah.
I like because it has two grounds.
Oh, that is kind of cool. Oh,
Cause
wait, so does mine.
yeah.
The same one, I think.
So and if people are like, "What the hell? What's point two grounds?" Well, I don't have to do a jumper and a little splitter thing to do GPIO 0 and on things.
Right, so I have a similar one, and I don't know if this is going to show on camera, but it has a frosted case,
Yeah,
which is like
that's
the
perfect.
dumbest. Thank you, Metrics Gaming Twizzler Pull and Peel. That's what I was thinking of.
Uh,
So it's got a frosted case, which is dumb because you can't read labels for
they
the
just
pins.
they just need to
So,
paint it.
well, so what I did, I just put a piece of tape over it, piece of clear tape, and then it fills in all the little like indents or whatever that
Yeah.
makes the case frosted. Fills all that in, and it makes it look perfectly clear now. I posted a review of it on Amazon, and it was removed for violating community guidelines. Apparently, I
What? Which
don't
one?
know how.
Oh, oh,
The
your review?
Yeah, I posted a review saying like the case is frosted, but here's a solution. Put a piece of tape over it, and then you can see right through it. It was removed for violating the community guidelines. Oh, okay,
What?
sure.
Uh, yeah, you shouldn't come
What?
up with solutions for people's products.
Yeah, yeah. That was really my bad, honestly.
Uh-oh, was that me or you?
What?
I heard the USB. Dunk, dunk, dunk.
Oh no, I got a Linux machine, boy,
What the hell was that?
boy.
Oh, that's me. I left the damn thing on. Okay, my bad.
Let it go this time.
I was not paying attention. Let's see. Yellow is TX on there, so we'll need to do orange then yellow. So, and that's
Oh,
my next wonder is how's the power monitoring done? Is it just I don't know if it's there's another chip. I haven't looked to see what that chip is. It looks like a win. It says WinBond. That might be the. I bet you that's the flash right there.
oh yeah, maybe.
But then there's
Um,
another chip over here. Let's just see.
While you do that, I'll show Solar that this cup has multiple settings. I'll show you this right now. You got your typical RGB. Got. I'm guessing this is supposed to make orange, but it doesn't really. Oh, I just spilled. Oops. You got all kinds of settings here, baby. It's all good.
Where's the chip? Oh, look, it's gonna be hard to
Where's the
read.
beef?
What chip is that in there? Oh, the chip. That's the C. That's the.
Oh, CSE. That's the S31 chip, isn't it?
Is that the no? Well, there's a little different one. I don't know if I can stop shaking my damn hand. And it looks
Oh,
bad.
you're right. It is different.
77598-30. It said. I don't know if anybody caught that. I forgot which one was in the Sonoff Dual R3. I know there's a little different one. But yeah, but it's the
Yeah,
same. It's the same company that does the one for the S31. Let me see if I can move this out the way.
yeah. It looks like the CSE is 7759B instead of an 8. It looks. I guess it's a B.
Dash 30.
30 maybe. I don't see. So I just Googled everything up to the B,
Is it
and
B or
I pulled
8?
up. It's a B, I guess. I have the data sheet right here.
Oh, okay.
It does look like an 8 though.
Yeah.
Don't blame me there. 30. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything with the after the
Probably makes sense they put it to a 30 amp CT clamp.
Oh, 30. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's what it is then. That makes sense.
Why am I doing that? Oh, duh. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get a flash ID on this puppy. Let's just give it a shot. I'm going to hold down the flashing button. That's awesome. This board's different than the one of, unless they covered it. Then the one the FCC picks, it has the guy's name. Yeah, look, here it is. They put it over it. Huh?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The name of the, right.
Oyo.
Yeah. Oh. What?
Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Custom by Oyo.
That's awesome.
So they stuck the sticker over it. I think I made a comment about that in the FCC docs. There wasn't a sticker over it. So, all right, let's see if we can do this without smoking this one. All right, let's just hold down flashing and see what happens.
Have you already smoked one?
I don't only have one, so. My mic's the wrong way. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, your audio has sounded backward this whole time. You probably want to reverse your mic.
Yep. That's how you play the records backwards. You just put the microphone backwards.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll put my screen up here in a second. Make sure I got the porn off. So.
We know you're a man of very specific taste too, so I don't think we want to see that.
ESP tool Pi flash ID.
He didn't even laugh. Did you guys see that?
Yep. Boom. Look at that. That's what it is.
He didn't even laugh. Oh yeah.
That's so they made this stupid simple to flash. Like the hardest part is making sure you don't rip the wire off the thing to put it back. So that's it. Which end do you light? That sounds interesting in the chat.
Which end do you light?
Keep it within the terms of service, people. And if it's legal, if it's legal in your state, I guess it's good to go, right?
Yeah, but it's still illegal at a federal level.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Let's see. We see if we can. I'm gonna do a read on it though.
Oh yeah, grab the stock firmware.
Yeah. And they look at that. They ship it. I haven't seen. They ship it with a 4 meg flash. Let me see if I can make this bigger.
You could fit an MP3 on there.
Is that gonna make the font bigger? Yeah. Geriatric version. There we go. Yeah, so they got 4 meg font on there. Let me grab my little handy cheat sheet here. I'm assuming
it's I'll look up in my terminal history right now.
POWR3. Somebody was asking what we were working on. This is the Sonoff IT POWR3. It's like stupid brand new. I did we're somewhere. So if you missed that I saw the FCC picks to it. So, and I saw across the FCC, and then so I'll show you. Here's the picture I was looking at. Okay, so they did have the pins there. But see, there it was. I couldn't read what this was. So, but yeah, that's that GPIO 15, 16, ADC, and ground. I wonder, it's like, it says custom POWR3 by Oyo. Like Oyo was like making this for something, and then for maybe a special customer. And then they said, oh, well, hey, that's so good. Let's just go ahead and sell it.
I guess so.
I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe he made it easy to flash. Maybe they required it to be easy to flash. I don't know. So
maybe.
Yeah. So MD POWR3. Oh shit. Read flash 0x12345. I guess it's 5, and then 0x4 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, that should do it. And we'll do image for stot bin, and I gotta reset it. 1 second.
You can also do just 0 instead of 0x and
Yeah.
5 zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah, either should be fine. Just too lazy to make it hex.
And we'll hurry up and wait and watch 4 megabytes back up.
Didn't even change the baud rate higher? Come on.
I thought about it.
What are you doing? Travis, we don't have this much time.
It's all about the number of watch minutes. It's not about the subscribers. Even though people tell you it's about the subscribers, it's about the minutes.
That's true, actually. I thought you had elevator music queued up for this. We were just gonna sit here in silence.
Oh look! Hey, look! We can watch a video that everybody's probably already seen.
Oh yeah, yeah. There you go.
You
That count as a double view? Does that like give you another? Does that give you another view then?
I
Play a video. Yeah, you could kind of double dip.
That's it. No, just probably actually screw. Like, I guess I'd probably screw myself, because if I just sat here and watched all my video, then yeah, that would be. I don't know. Let's see. Cue up the Jeopardy song.
Yeah, yeah. And go get my djembe, and we can do like a duet thing here.
Let's see. I do have this queued up, but I don't know if what's it set up for. Let me just see. Because we'll do it for 1.5 minutes and see. Like, let's see. Hold up.
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay.
Ooh.
I don't have. Do I have it?
I have it though.
It's a black screen, man. Time for some parasailing. Hold up. Let's see. Add video. Media source. And browse. I don't know if y'all can still hear me.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
And then we'll do it's probably gonna get let's see. Hold up.
Oh.
It's not fit to screen. We have to restart it.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you're letting your child drink Mountain Dew, Travis? Unbelievable. Didn't you say someone was giving you crap about that?
Yep.
That's so ridiculous. As though it's with every meal that you're serving him Mountain Dew.
If you only know the time this video took to make.
That was cool. That was a good watch. Definitely need some
You'll
good
miss
headphones.
this is the narrator's version. You'll miss some cues. Watch, let's see. Okay, see how I did that transition out of the window?
Yeah.
And the next piece, it looks, I had to rewind her a little bit. Look, it made her look like she hits him on purpose, but he's actually stopping in the what do you call them in the airport? The walkways that go the flat we'll call them the flat escalators.
The moving walkway. The moving walkway is ending.
Yes. And he kept stopping to see it was cool, and then she ran into him. But then we were going down. Actually, I had to fit 3 cues to make it fit. So like you'll see her head turn, and it goes with it. Yeah, right here.
Oh, yeah, yeah. When I first saw that, I thought he was just running and about to just barrel through them.
The audio's jacking up.
Really?
Dude, I didn't think he would climb this thing.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Because you just had to walk off. And your body says no.
I'm scared to death.
Yeah, exactly. Every self-preservation instinct kicks in.
There, okay.
Good.
And
That was a
we're up to
good watch.
83%.
Oh, there we go. We killed some time. That's good.
Okay.
I could show off the RGB cup a little more. I said I have 2 of them. Should I transplant an ESP into one?
So,
It's probably 3 PWMs. Let's see. Yeah, probably.
this is I think I showed this. Yeah, it was a little bit of editing. So,
Right. I keep. Here we go. Maybe, yeah.
oh, we're 95%. I am not going to do this twice. It's typically what I do is when I'm backing up something, I'll back it up twice and then do like a MD5 on it or something just to make sure it's the same.
Not a bad idea.
I'm not
I think it
going to.
validates it though, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't actually. It doesn't even.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I
Supposed
usually
to.
up the baud rate. Let's see. I think I do whatever 2 times 115 200 is.
Just like 40, 46,
230, 230, 400 is usually what I do.
46, there's like 460, 800 or something. I'm just not going to do it twice. So we're just going to.
You can go to 1,000,000 if you want, I guess.
Yeah, then we'll crash the stream. All right, I'm going to flash this puppy.
I think that probably goes against a few laws. Animal abuse, but I mean, whatever. Probably don't want to do that on stream.
Let's see. I think the default is 115.2K.
Yeah, it is. When I'm pulling firmware, I usually bump it up to twice that,
Yeah,
so I don't have to watch one of your videos while it's backing up.
that's it. 3 videos later. I don't know if if somebody saw that. So, okay. Erase the flash.
Like how it says this may take a while, but it's like the fastest part of the process.
Yes.
Erasing the flash.
Quio. Talking about doing the quad IO. I guess you'd have to look up that flash chip to see if it supports that.
Yeah, I don't know. Only ever done D out with
Yeah, I've always ever since I
SPs.
saw issues with don't always did the D out as well.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Man, I can tell you, I love this cable.
Oh, is it with a switch? Yeah.
The switch.
Yep. Let's see. Here we go. We're twins, I think. Although the first one that I got, this is the weirdest thing. I actually had to send the first one back that I got because it was defective. The switch didn't work unless you put like the tiniest bit of pressure on it in the on position. So I just sent it back and got a new one.
I wonder if it's gonna let me open up termite. I don't know. We'll see. Because like if you try that with the S31, you see all the serial comms from the power monitoring chip.
Oh,
Oh, it does work.
interesting.
I'm gonna see. I was getting the IP address.
I don't know what it is with me. Whenever I like, it's just part of the process for me to go to the web UI and enter in the Wi-Fi credentials. I don't know why I don't do it by serial though. I think it's just like I have no idea actually. I'm making it harder on myself, honestly.
Let's see. Yep. So it shows a 4 meg.
It even shows the program flash as 4 meg instead
Yeah.
of
Yeah. I've seen. Yeah. So it shows that even though that bin is I can speak that bin's for 1 megabyte. Let me get my sippy
yeah.
cup. I got my sippy cup.
Is it an RGB sippy cup?
No, but it's got.
Oh, there you go.
See, got the OGs on cup. So those black Chinese switches work, but contacts are nasty if using high voltage. Where'd you get the lead? What leads? What the little jumpers that was in the coffee can? I think those are just regular DuPont jumpers that I have
look like it.
around. So I guess let's do.
New device procedure.
Yeah. We'll give it a shot.
I need to bookmark everything. The Tasmota docs that I visit the most, like commands and new device. Instead, I just start typing. Type T. I literally see in my URL suggestions commands unknown device. So I should just make bookmarks at this point, though.
Let's see what happens. Oh, I see a blue light.
Oh, yeah.
Do I have it where I can see the desk on here too? Oh, look at that.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
See the blinking lights.
Yeah, there's a. It looks like a blue. Just a blue LED on the Wi-Fi status. I guess it's just a status light. So we'll see. Now it may not click the relay because that relay needs enough amps to click the relay.
Oh,
Because that's the
that makes
same
sense.
issue you have with the Sonoff Basic. You can't because the relay needs 5 volts. Okay, so number 5.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna annoy me. Number 5 equals status LED. It looks like it's inverted.
It reminds me. So here we go. I got it right here. I know I'm derailing the conversation. So this is the Stitch monoprice Stitch inline power monitoring smart plug.
Oh yeah.
It's actually kind of cool. I bought it because I had some eBay bucks, so I basically got it for free. And I was kind of curious. The monoprice Stitch line of stuff, a lot of it can be 2U converted. I have like 2 or 3 of the IR blasters, which are pretty nice. A couple of those really small 10 amp power monitoring plugs. Anyway, this is the weirdest thing. I have never seen it before. It's on one pin, they have 2 LEDs, and the pin is pulled high, it's one color. When it's low, it's a different color.
I've heard of that somewhere.
It is the weirdest thing, and you know what? Of course, it's on GPIO 1. So it was causing so many issues when I tried to flash it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was I had to do the you know what, I actually fixed it because I'm looking at this, I'm having trouble flashing it almost like when it has a secondary Tuya MCU. Like, why? I don't see a secondary MCU on this. There'd be no reason for it anyway. Well, I was like, well, fine, I'll do the undervolt or the CP2102 with the external power supply, and eventually I got it to work. Yeah, when I was doing the new device procedure, I noticed that yeah, when it was high, it was blue. When it was low, it's red on one pin. I'm like, what?
That, that's like that AO Coker switch. Why did they put a red, blue, and a green LED in a regular light switch? I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's awesome though.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, that was wild. Still have one of those actually.
So I'm actually gonna power this thing up without the screws on it, if I can find some jumpers. So you get to see the painful fun of figuring out a brand new device and what the hell's in it and everything.
Yep.
I enjoy it. So
Oh, I do too. I think it's fun.
let me find some mains jumpers because I'm not going to power it over some DuPonts.
You know what I just realized too, is that with that power monitoring chip, you probably know what pins are being used for it. It's probably just 1 and 3.
Yeah, the only thing I was worried about it is that I wonder if it's on the other UART because I didn't see it on the serial side.
Okay. So you think it's the alternate? Yeah. All right.
But it's weird. Why I haven't seen them do that in the other stuff.
Yeah, you're right though. That could be a possibility.
Because back in the old school days when we had to flash, in the new school days, everything comes new again, is we had to, when we were doing everything through serial, you were right there, and so you just put your Wi-Fi stuff in. Well, you couldn't do that with the S31. You had to actually use the AP mode.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense.
Because you would pull up the serial and all you saw was all those escape codes. I gotta find my wire
Right.
strippers.
While you're doing that, I'll be right back, actually.
You gotta take a nap. What? What did he say he was gonna do? USB. And I'm missing probably everything in the chat that's not normal here, but they did some beefy terminals on this thing. I'll tell you that. I don't know if you can see. Where is my zoom at? My focus. Yeah. Just the size of that thing is like, if you're familiar, like DuPont jumper, it's like pretty massive for. Kind of curious to see how it works out with we'll put it under a smoke test out. I definitely will do it outside for the smoke test. Hopefully it doesn't smoke.
Oh, sorry, Travis. Your viewer count's dropping again now that I got back.
Oh,
Whoops.
you left or no?
Oof.
I was just these terminals, dude. Like the freaking terminals on this thing.
Yeah.
That's a 14 gauge wire in there.
Yeah.
Just
I think you're supposed to put a 04 in there or something.
I mean, 12 gauge is gonna be the 12 gauge.
40,
It's
not.
gonna look like it just. Well, that's the wrong terminology for YouTube. I'm sorry.
But I meant 40, not 04.
Let's see what happens here. LN neutral. Let's see if it comes back on the Wi-Fi. All right.
Let's see some magic smoke. I mean, not magic smoke.
Apparently, I need 2 mics if I keep switching back and forth.
Wait, hang on. I have to do this like a product placement in a show, just really casually. I'm just drinking my 3 Floyds here.
It was funny is like some people don't realize that it's like watching a movie or something, watching some show. You're like, product placement.
It's funny though. Arrested Development. Did you watch that show?
Somewhat.
Oh, they were okay. They had this one episode, this one scene. They're at Burger King and they're just going over the top with talking about Burger, like how much they love Burger King. They're like, you can get a refill on any drink in this restaurant and it's free. Just going over the top like it's a wonderful restaurant. It's too funny.
Found a relay.
You get it?
You hear it? I don't know if you hear it. Let me see. Hold up. Let me move the mic over here. Swing it over there.
Do you guys know this is digiblur ASMR right now?
Yeah. Here we go. You ready? Could you hear the relay? We'd like to see it. The magic smoke. It does sound a little louder, so I don't think there's going to be anything else on pins to it.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, you said there was one LED, Wi-Fi, anyone for power maybe? I guess not if you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there's the buttons.
Oh, yeah, right.
There's the buttons. So who sent me a message? That's you.
Someone sliding in your DMs?
Oh, that's you posting the thing with the ESP tool.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I'm just distracting you.
Fine. And I see they're posting pictures of you in the general chat. So.
No!
Almost looked like...
Oh, yeah, I saw that. That's pretty funny.
I know people like watching back later, so let me do this so people aren't mad at me.
Oh, yeah. Share the part of the chat.
Where's the... Yeah, here we go.
Share your screen? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So there we go. That's what they were posting pictures of in Discord. So
Justin Jay Schwalbe posted "looking good, man" with a screenshot of that. I'm like, thank you.
I mean, does it?
It's uncanny, truly.
Then they'll pull up the lookalike of me soon, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, exactly. Barcode.
Yeah. So 4 and 5. So it looks like, which is kind of typical.
Wait, hang on. Put those relays back and submit it to that one template website. Completed template. Good to go.
It has Bluetooth scanning. Here's the template.
Oh man, this is literally a dev board. Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
here's your template for your Node MCU 32.
Yeah, which I don't. Oh, I don't know what you're doing with it, but here's the template.
Yeah. Um.
Gosh.
So I'm gonna get
Sorry, I gotta be. I gotta be better. You see what you do, Travis? You see what happens?
yes. There was one. So that was 4, and then 5 was the status LED. There was one that was LED inverted. I guess it would be stat LED link inverted.
Oh yeah.
There was one that was it was I noticed what it was. It was someone sent to me the Ghost Sun little power strip, and it has 4 relays. So there's 3 relays and 1 USB, like I guess the transistor gate. And so
Okay.
so you still have 4 relays, and I want to say there's 2 LEDs on it, just the red and the blue on the little button. Someone had the template. I don't know how they figured this was right. They put 4 other LEDs or something on it. But the there are LEDs on it, but they're hardwired to the relays, and so there's not on
Yeah.
a GPIO pin.
Right.
And I saw
It
that,
just
and I say,
turns on
what
when the relay's on.
the hell did they do?
My personal favorite, besides the dev board, that has a template, which is all like user, I think. I'm like, of course it is, because you're supposed to do custom things with it anyway. Um, One of them, there was a smart plug, just like a typical, let's see, I got enough crap on my desk here. Just like regular smart plug, had 3 relays in the template. I'm like, no, I don't think so. It's got 1 socket. I don't think it's got 3 relays.
And I guess that's the
Spoiler alert, did not.
issue is I don't know. Like I
Anyway.
say, yeah. Okay, so we know it's not 15 and 16
Oh yeah, because I had the pins
because
for
they're over there and ADC's over there. So let's just do. Let's see what happens. I know one of them's on the one, but there's another button. That's what I'm looking for. It's on GPIO 0. There's another button.
that. Yeah. Status got a status 8 that B.
I don't like something.
Wait, wasn't there something? Isn't there something you can do now instead of status 8? Is
Yeah, this is
that what you're
actually.
doing right now?
Yeah, this is actually from. I don't see if he's in the chat or not. What's his name? Why'd I go blank? Oh, he's gonna hate me now. He's gonna really hate me. I see his red icon in the. He's overseas. Not Sean. Sailor.
Oh. Wait, let me see here. I think I know who you're talking about.
Sailor X. They look Jim. Jim for the save. Is that
Whew.
it?
Thank you, Jim. Maybe. Let's see. Not seeing them come up in the.
Sailor X. I don't know if that's not him. He's screwing with us. Jim's screwing with Seth. That's it. I want to say
Oh.
Sean. Seth.
The resident Brit. Yeah.
Yeah. So he actually mentioned this was actually to set them all as switch and now use SO114 to detach them. And that way you can see switch 4 is like toggling like crazy. You can see.
Yeah.
What the hell is on switch 4?
Yeah. What is going on there?
GPIO3, so that would make sense maybe?
Oh, yeah. That's RX. That's either RX or TX. I can't remember.
Yeah, I wonder if that chip is hitting
Might
on
be
that.
linked to. Yeah.
Let me try it.
Might
So
be.
it would
Well,
be
'cause-
RX,
Okay. Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
think,
Three is RX. Yep.
but you need RX on the chip, right? I don't know. We'll give it a shot and see what happens.
You would need. Oh, because I would think it'd be TX to RX and RX to TX. So RX on the ESP is probably the received data, right? On the power monitoring chip.
We'll find out.
Either way, because that's what they do for the S31. That CSE 7766 or whatever is on 1 and 3. It would make sense.
TX and
Like,
RX.
so if I look at one of
So I
these
think I had it backwards.
S31s,
No, I had it right. Look, TX and RX. Because this is S31, TX and
yeah, yep,
RX.
yep, GPIO3 is
That's
RX. So
funny.
yeah.
12 is relay 1. Interesting. It might actually just be the S31. I don't know if the chip's
Oh,
going to work.
holy crap! Let's see. Almost wonder if you could do the dude. Yeah, this is the same layout except for the extra button. You said there's two buttons, right?
Yeah, there he is. That's why I want to leave that other buttons. I want to push it,
I
the other
feel
button.
like it's funny. You could. I feel like you should do type in module 41 and see if it works. I just out of curiosity.
Someone,
And
Dr. T-Fab, he was watching it and fast forward.
oh yeah, I saw that.
It's funny. Look at that. Voltage 116.
There you go.
Interesting.
Yeah, I feel like you could type module 41 and it would work except for the second button.
I want to see if yeah. Look, there's all the dump.
Ooh.
There's all the
Yeah.
dump. So it is working.
Yeah.
Interesting. And what that is that if you do that on an S31, you'll see those comms of the that CSE chip. So, and I think it has like a checksum and stuff like that. I remember going through that driver and looking at it before. So, it's actually pretty. I mean,
It's literally the same as the S31 except for
I'm running 100, almost 120 volts right now. It's pretty close.
wait a minute.
117.
That's showing that's an integer there, but you have a floating point on the S31.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
interesting.
yeah, yeah.
Is there a setting for that, or is
Yeah,
that
there is. It's a set option, I think.
oh, okay, that makes sense.
Decimal. Look, someone's gonna. Let's see how. Let's see how
Oh,
if the chat's gonna be faster.
oh yeah.
There,
Gotcha.
it's calc. It's res. It's res. It's something like
Oh,
res.
okay. Yeah, Jim was saying it is a set option, so I
Amp
guess
Amperate like voltage res or something. Temp res. Volt res. That's what it
I
is.
never knew you could have it display anything. That's interesting. I didn't know you could customize that.
Yeah, see, Volt Res 1 is there, and then now Volt Res, see, look, Volt Res 1, and we should, there we go. So, yep. Okay. So, I'm gonna find the other button right quick.
Hmm.
Was it still detached?
I'm not seeing anything come up unless you have to change the weblog. Well, no, you shouldn't have to. Weblog 2
No,
should be
it
enough.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What did I do to it?
Push the template, maybe? Oh boy. Uh-oh. Any smoke?
Nope. What did I do to it? Did I push the button and put... That's weird.
It's kind of weird. Time to go to town on the power strip. Off on, off on, off on.
Oh, it's in AP mode.
Fell back to AP. Oh. Some settings have been reset.
No, sometimes I've been noticing that issue is I want to say it's set option. I've had that issue before.
Oh,
Is
with 114?
no with 56 or 50 whatever one it scans before connecting to find the strongest access point.
Yeah, 56 is it scans on reboot for the strongest
And
AP.
I've in the past I had the issue where sometimes you got to reboot and it would just go into AP mode when it rebooted for some reason. And if you just sat there, for the timeout, like 180 seconds, I think it is,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
would it would come back. And so
That's weird.
I've turned that off on some. I didn't have that issue before. I don't know why I'm having that. It must be a 9.5 thing or something. I have no idea.
That's weird.
So, I think it's.
Oh, Boiler Boy brought up a good point. The long press reset. That get triggered maybe?
No,
Maybe not
and,
because because you weren't holding anything.
no, and I do have it. I have it decoupled. So
Oh, right. Yep. Okay. That was a good EP timeout.
yeah.
That's interesting.
So let me do. So we don't do this again. I think it's 56. I think it is. That's very weird. I wonder if it's me messing with the. I've messed with the top, and it maybe that power supply is not. Let's see if I can push the buttons again.
You connect your
the other button.
Huh?
I'm an idiot.
Oh, is it a reset? Someone said it might be reset button, I think.
It actually is.
Oh, okay, so it's tied to the reset line. That makes sense.
It says power. Even
reset.
says power reset.
Says power. We looked right at that. We're like, oh, flashing and power reset. Interesting. Okay, I wonder if the flashing. Jeez.
We were enamored by the flashing.
Typically am. Not gonna lie.
We're going streaking. Why did it do that?
Oh, mystery solved.
What?
No magic smoke. Terrible button to break out.
What the hell is it doing?
Yeah, what?
Why is it
Is
doing
this?
that?
What is this?
It's actually on the Wi-Fi.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that screen before.
That's so weird. Okay. All right. So it is going to be an S31.
Yeah, that's literally module 41.
It is literally going to be an S31. So is the LED link backwards inverted on the S31?
I think so, yeah. Let me see.
Sure
what
is.
pin is it on?
Yep, sure is. Look.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
So that's interesting. So you don't need any template for this guy here. We just set it to Sonoff S31.
I've been itching for you to. How many times have I said module 41, Travis?
No.
I've been itching for you to type that in the console.
Let's
Go
see.
to figure module. It's all good.
All right.
It's pretty cool though. I mean, it makes sense though. I guess when you think about it, like why complicate things? You already know you have this layout.
Yep.
And I just stick to it.
All right, Boiler Boy.
Boiler boy.
You're gonna hate me for that. Let's put a. I'm trying to think how I can put a load on this in a safe manner, somewhat. I think it'd be safe. So let's.
It doesn't listen. It doesn't have to be safe.
Find
okay.
something to talk about, and I'll put my unsafe stuff on the desk.
Travis, if it makes you feel better, this is what I use to test smart bulbs and smart switches and stuff. This is not the best idea, but it works, and I check it. I'm not an idiot. Just have this this lamp socket connected to a lamp cord with some Wagos, and can pop in a smart switch if I want. Just separate the load. Right now it's tied directly to line, but yeah. Not the safest thing, but just make sure to check it before I plug it in.
So
As always, touch the shiny.
All right, let's make another jumper. And yes, this is open, so it's not going to juice me up. L out. It'd be kind of cool because then you don't have to do anything special at all.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And one more jumper. You ain't got. We don't have to bug Theo, right?
Yeah. Exactly.
The master at all. Oh, the mic's not right here.
Sorry, we can still hear you, although it's just a little. You blew my mind
What's that?
when you shared that Tasmota actually stands for something.
Oh, yeah.
I could not get over that for at least 5 minutes. At least 5 minutes, the minimum. Oh, for real though, that was descriptive.
Uh, um, it said reconnection successful or something. Did it drop the stream?
That's weird. Somebody did just say, yeah, a couple people said they've had intermittent video.
Okay. Yeah. That's weird. Now it shows excellent connection though. Okay. Yeah. Don't do this.
Oh gosh. It's better than what I did to test out. So at the condo before we lived in a condo before we bought the house, and wanted to test out some of the fan controllers that I got, but I didn't have any ceiling fans,
Mm-hmm.
so I connected the pigtails on the switch to a like floor fan that I had, just like covered in electrical tape temporarily just to test. I'm like, this makes me so uncomfortable right now.
Yep.
And it worked, and I never did it again. No Wago. Jim said no Wagos. I don't think they make Wagos big enough to put on a cord like that, or a
Holy,
plug.
holy.
What?
Look,
Oh
it's.
yeah, yeah. Here you go.
I want to say I typically there's that typical word again, like 58 watts. But I guess if I set it right, um, let's see, we were running around on what? Let's just do one night. We'll do 119.5 voltage set 119.5. Yeah, so it's like if I it's like the S31. Like it's a hair. Like you can go to S31 and it's just a hair off.
Yeah.
Um, is it power? Yeah, power. See, I'm always doing power set 58 because I think is what I measured that bulb was actually at
Oh
58.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I'm almost there with a power factor of 0.99. That's freaking interesting. That cord would fit in the wire clamps. It probably would. I could probably bend the prongs and stick it in the hole in the holes. So
Do it.
that is pretty. I mean, that is freaking awesome.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you've got these other plugs with the power monitoring chips. I'm looking right now. Those like cheap 2 packs on eBay that were like $7 or something or $6 a few months ago. I was like, I don't know if these are gonna 2U convert, but you know, $6 for 2 plugs. Anyway, whatever chip is in there apparently seems to think that mains to my house in one of my regular sockets is 320 volts. I think
There,
I got a problem here.
there's that BL. It's a HLW 8012 and that BL the knockoff. One of them's a knockoff. One of them's not. Where it's like a clone. That BL. It's the one you always see in all the different little
Oh,
cheap chips for power
HL,
monitoring.
yeah, yep, HLW 8012,
Yeah.
the whole thing in
There,
BL, yeah.
there's some of them that are bad. It's like it says like it's a 15 amp plug, but like you put like 8 amps on it, it'll drop. You'll see 120 volts, and you'll see
That's
it
right.
drop to 105, and you're like, "Oh!" But what's crazy is you can look at the voltage actually coming out of the plug, and it's correct. It's just the power monitoring; it just drops
Yeah,
so much.
it's weird.
I wanted to see I was looking for the driver in here of is it's like CSE? Yeah. So what was do y'all remember that chip?
Yeah, CSE.
But what was the numbers? Y'all gonna make me look at it again.
Oh, I don't know. The only one I know is the 7766 or something on the S31.
Yeah. Well, this is the
Oh, it's right
S31
there. Right there, yeah.
7766. Yeah. See there. Oh, it's 7759. And
Oh.
then this, yeah, I probably got it real small. Everybody on mobile later is gonna be like, Travis, you should have zoomed it in. No, nobody's told me that. So
You just think people are out to get you, don't you?
no,
That's what it is. I'm just kidding.
just don't use your Wi-Fi devices though.
Oh my god. Don't even get me started, Travis. I'm all fired up now. That is, what's even funnier though, honestly, is that he didn't even reply to what I said.
Yep.
That's what makes it even funnier.
Is it S? Who they got a picture of the S31. Here it is. Tinkerman. He's got a cool bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah. Tinkerer, you said? This is his blog?
Tinkerman.
Oh, never mind.
I think he was with one of the other firmware projects. Okay, so the S31 is the 7766. And then the Sonoff, there's there's another one with the Sonoff POWR2. POWR3, I'm sorry. Dual, is it?
Sonoff Dual. Oh, maybe.
Oh, 7761 is the R3. That one had to get a different driver. So apparently they're using... Come on, y'all didn't go rewind the video before? Rewind the video? Y'all gonna make me open this thing up again. I guess I should unplug it. Let me turn it off first. Let me look right quick. Didn't you Google the sheet?
For what?
Look, is
CSE. Yeah, 7759. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's what I was just looking for.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have it right here. What do you need?
So they were... Thanks. We just ruined like half the stream and half the people dropped off. So look,
Travis,
it's already supported.
That happened when I joined. We already know that.
Yes.
It's okay.
So it's already supported. Is 77? Why do they say 7759?
Well, that is one of them. Why did we find this one though? Where did this one come from?
Who else has the 7759?
I have no idea.
Oh, that must be the POWR3.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it said that in the notes
look,
there,
POW version 2.
Yeah, I think it said that in the notes that we were looking at. Oh, confusing V2 with R2. Oh.
V2. So the POWR3 is the 7759.
V2 is just a plain old POW.
Oh, the POW's got that old chip, the 8012.
Ooh, that's the gross one.
Yeah. So that's awesome that they just did the same template and then used the same chip. It doesn't have to be written. That's pretty freaking awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Why? I mean, you got a working formula. Why mess with it,
And then they added the freaking pin headers, and then they added, if you wanted to put on GPIO 15 and 16, which I know they cause issues, and
yeah, right. Depends on what you're using it for.
This is an awesome website. Random nerd tutorials.
Tutorials.
Get off the
Download
thing.
our free ebooks.
Yeah, so 15, if you have it pulled high, it will fail to boot.
Yeah.
And then 16, it becomes high at boot. And there's no PWM or I2C. So
Yeah, 16, I've had weird issues with transplants when a device has something on iOS 16. I think because that's used as wake, maybe?
yes.
So I think that causes some issues, but I don't know.
Yeah, that you can you have do that for the wake. I think it's one of the interrupts for like if you're doing the
Yeah,
sleep, the deep sleep.
right, right.
So yes, John, that it's just the 7759-30, which would be, I'm assuming something to do with 30 amps.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know if you can see. This is my attempt at trying to.
Oh wait, is that an S? That's an S.
Oh, that is an S.
That is, it's weird. It does look like an 8, but that is actually a B based on
Yeah.
the data sheet that I pulled up. So 3S. Let me see if I can find or not 3S. SO.
See, it's just seven. It's the CSE 7759B, and then it just says so. It's the same as what y'all had before. It still works with Tasmota. See, that's oh yo.
Tasmoto.
Tasmoto.
Hello, Tasmoto.
That's it. I think that's really what that's from. We had all those radios, and they were just we had all the motos.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Moto.
So did you find anything on the?
Oh, the that SO, I don't know what that is. I can't find anything specific to that. Just the 7759B data sheet. Oh, form factor, Jim was saying maybe.
Yep. Look.
The SO is a form factor designation.
Look, someone actually says an ESP home found in S31. Enable support. No, it's the same thing.
Yeah, that guessing this was closed immediately. Like this is the same thing. Oh, ESP home, not Tasmota. Okay, not
The one proof might be to have.
Tasmoto.
Is that really the same chip?
So I was reading somebody claims that the 7766 and the 7759 are very similar.
Look.
The 7759 is less accurate or something. I don't know. I haven't confirmed that, but that's just what I've read.
Wait. Hold up. I may have pictures of this somewhere else. Hold up.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute. No. Okay. No, we
Thank
can't do
you.
that. Copyright strike. Can't do that.
Thank you. Put a little love in it.
Or something else. There's
It's okay. I was thinking Family Force 5 on that one.
no. This is
Caleb Pryor said, "Only thing better than hearing Digi say Tasmota is having him struggle with Akara. Although now that I've just said it, I have no idea how to even pronounce it anyway."
Caleb's always awesome in the in the comments. So
Solar said, "Domo arigato Tasmoto."
can you rotate?
Solar.
Look, that's the same freaking chip, dude. CSE 7759B-SO.
Yeah.
Same freaking chip. It's in the S31. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, that reminds me. I had an S31 the other day where I plugged surprising, right? That's it. That's all I had. Just had one.
They're easy to flash, by the way.
Yeah. So they are. So I had one. I was testing one the other day. I plug it in after I flashed it. I just test them with a 15-watt incandescent that I have from, I have no idea what, but anyway, just test the power monitoring, and it was coming back as 0. I was like,
oh yes,
hey, yeah. It's come back at 0. Everything was 0. Switch was on, or relay was on, I mean, and light was plugged in. Nothing. I'm like, what? Okay. So I checked that I have the modules set right, and I do. I, do a reset one, maybe something weird's going on. Do it, same thing. I'm like, what? So yeah, I disassemble it, and sure enough, one of the pads, they have like a little breakout that the ESP is on, or whatever you want to call it, and two of the pads were bridged with solder. So I'm guessing it was maybe grounding RX or something. So I removed the solder bridge, and it worked perfectly. It was the craziest thing.
I'm trying to find my blue tack that I had somewhere.
This looks like the glow light board. Is that right?
What's that? Yes.
This looks like the glow light board.
So this is a little sneak peek for some. Oh, sorry, I got the mic way over there.
Ooh.
This is a little sneak peek for some.
Oh, is that the ESP32 C3F, whatever?
Yes. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Got that sweet hardware PWM.
I'm trying to zoom over here slowly and then fix the focus for you. And yet I have not cleaned this board up. I can't find my alcohol, but there's like a ton of freaking glue on this damn thing. From that big rubber sticker it has.
Yeah, that is obnoxious.
So, I got a better picture of my photo, but this is, let me see if I can get my mic correct. This is the the ESP32C3. It's a RISC, if I'm saying it right, or a RISC-based processor. What's weird, it doesn't come up as showing Bluetooth.
Yeah, that's strange.
One of the issues we had with this glow light when doing the transplant was GPIO 15, if I believe, because that was the touch, and you needed to have that pulled down to boot. Yeah, to boot, you had to pull it down. But I guess it was pulled up, and so it wouldn't boot. Well, that's not an issue with this. I just you had to cut the trace before. Well, I just transplanted it and put it right on. Done.
You know what it was, Travis? So you could, it was on the physical button, I think, was on 15.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you have to ground 15 at boot. So yeah, you either if you did a solder bridge, which usually I do because I'm lazy.
Yep.
Yeah, the button was useless, the physical one. But yeah, so like you're saying, you have to cut the trace, or I guess use a resistor. But yeah, either way, a little bit of a pain.
So this will probably blow out the lens on the camera, but hopefully you'll be able to see it behind. Let's do it this way. You'll be able to see.
Now, what I'm curious about, I want to transplant a one of those ESP32s into my glow light, which means removing the transplanted 8266, but that's fine because I want to see how. I have two of them. I want to see how the one with software PWM compares to the hardware PWM of the 32.
Ah, okay. I'm trying to put it where you can see the color because I got so much light. Let me turn this light off. Okay. But just show it actually does work. Let me find the IP address to it right quick. It's a bit different to flash. When I looked at the data sheet on the ESP30, look, it's unsticking.
I am so disappointed that IO0 is in a different spot because now I can't use the code burner.
I think you can. So I think we can.
Oh really?
Yeah. Let me zoom right, and then yeah. Okay, so y'all can be able to see it. You can kind of see I got it in blue right now. And I got it low. Yeah, so you can see Looks like I got bubble gum stuck to the thing.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can actually see the PWM freaking out the lens a little bit.
Yep.
I wonder. I haven't tried playing with the PWM frequency on the ESP32C2 yet, but
Okay.
it does work. It shows the C3. You can
Yeah.
see the 4 megs of flash, and the templates are kind of different. I think I did template or configure. I don't know if I did configure module. Yeah. So you see how you get the different.
Yeah.
You get to use all these 0 through 9, then 10, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now, I don't know if they're actually on the pinout on this module I have, though.
Yeah, let me see. Oh yeah, I have them right here. Yeah, there's a bunch of pins that aren't connected.
Yeah, I have the... Well, I don't want to do that.
I got one right here.
I have the photos.
Yeah, you've got 1 through 5. You got 0 through 5. You got 8 through
There you
10,
go.
and then 18 and 19. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You have the photo. Yeah.
6 and 7 are at the top as well.
Right. Yeah, I missed those.
Well, not the top, but I guess the bottom down here.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I know typically you have RX, TX, and then you got ground, and then it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's where your GPIO 0. Well,
Yeah.
it's IO 9. Well, the way you have to do this is...
Oh, it involves 8 and 9, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I shared that the other day.
Yeah, let me find that.
I wonder if it would be possible then.
I haven't tried because I don't want to apply because you can do 9, which is you need to bring that low, but you have to bring 2 and 8 high. So you have to do 3 pins to flash it.
Right. So let me see here.
So you'll
I have
see
them
there's 2.
side
You got to
by
bring
side.
2. Here's the I wouldn't say sketchy part, but it's kind of what you were talking about. 2 has to be high, and then 8 has to be high, which is right next to ground. So
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
and I actually flashed them in the jig that I made on that 3D printer. But
Oh, that's a good idea.
I flipped it over and then used the pins, and then I did clips to it. So
That's a good idea. The entire time I completely forgot when I bought 4 of the ESP32 C3Fs, and I was like, oh, cool. And then when they got here, I'm like, oh, shit, now I have to flash them. I completely forgot I can't use the code burner.
I need to
know.
test with the voltmeter on the code burner to see what I don't want to just haphazardly what is 2 and 8 on the ESP8266 and then haphazardly put in 3.3 volts on the code burner, and then does it backfeed to the USB and then smoke my USB port. I haven't tested with the voltmeter yet for continuity to see what happens.
Exactly. I actually, that reminds me, I accidentally caused a short circuit on the CP2102 the first time I used it.
Yep.
I saw in the kernel buffer, because I have a desktop runs Ubuntu.
So you can see this. I have it in there using the just the Tasmota integration, and it works fine. Everything works great. Go ahead. I didn't want to cut you off. So.
Oh, you're good. You did though, so
Yeah, I know. So.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, I was like, that's weird. The light's flickering on the adapter, so I look in dmessage and I see USB whatever overcurrent. I'm like, oh shit, okay. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I just caused a nice short circuit. That's fun. Anyway, you got to turn fade on, boy.
I want to see.
Why is brightness not working? That's weird. Oh,
because I had the wrong one. The light control stuff. I want to try to get it to where it's like drive. Okay, it's got a little flicker to it. I don't know.
I can see a flicker on
if you can do this. What is it set at now? 977. Oh.
Oh,
Just
oh.
shut-
Change it back. Change it back.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Oh, did it reboot or something? I don't
If
know.
it's-
Did it shut off?
If it turned, yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, we may have really smoked something.
Oh no. No. Come back.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there
Okay.
we go. Okay.
Something didn't like that 1200.
Yeah, no.
So, can you go lower? PWM free.
PWM frequency 1.
Why didn't they just put freak? PWM freak.
Yeah, it is a little wordy.
It does not.
This is-
It must
doesn't
be.
want- Oh, turn it off and then on again. Not to make an IT crowd joke there, but yeah, recycle it. Oh, okay. So I guess it doesn't like the hardware PWM. Maybe it doesn't like or you can't change the frequency. Maybe.
Oh.
I don't, oh, there you go.
There you
Okay.
go. I didn't type toggle in right or something. Maybe it just shuts it off when you do the PWM frequency. I've noticed this with the C3. Every once in a while, the console will get like unresponsive, which is weird.
It's weird.
So let's try the up the frequency of 1200 again.
Oh yeah, and then just cycle. Yeah.
Oh, it does. Look, it's not flickering.
It did change it. Yeah, it's very slow. You can see like because of the rolling shutter.
Yeah.
You see a little bit of an effect still, but yeah, not as much.
Interesting. So, but like the only thing I could say is I'm not seeing the Bluetooth on the.
Yeah, what is that about?
I don't know if it's just new or.
I'm thinking it's.
I think
the
I took
risk-based-
a screenshot on it somewhere.
I think the risk-based stuff is beta in Tasmota, isn't it?
Oh yeah, but I'm just talking about in Flash.
Oh yeah, ESP
Flash
tool doesn't even show
ESP
it.
tool. Yep.
That's weird. Maybe it just needs an update, but that's super strange.
Yep. I don't see. I thought I did take a photo of it. I don't know. This isn't the photo, is it? Nope, no, that's not it.
That's something funny though.
Wait, this one? Oh yeah, this one. Okay. I didn't mean to put that up there. Where's the close button? I can't find the close button.
Oh no, where is it at? I can't find it.
Here we go.
Where is it?
Oh, there's another one. So, all right. How long have we been going for? Probably almost 2 hours now. I probably
Oh my god, we did it again.
2 hours. One
How do
hour
we
and
keep
53
doing
minutes.
this? How do we keep doing this? This is crazy. Wife's probably like, "Can you please just come to bed already?"
What's that?
I said, "My wife is probably like, can you please just come to bed already?"
Yeah,
Why?
I've had
Talking with that weird digiblur dude.
I've had a crazy day. I spent I was kind of funny actually. Well, not funny at all. This is coming out so bad. Let me just reset. All right, so
man.
the wife calls me. Well, she texted me and says, "Hey, I need instructions on how to pull video for the sheriff's department." And I was like,
Ooh.
"Oh, geez." Trying to tell her how to do. So I called her, and then she was like, "Oh, I got this pulled up and everything," and I could hear the deputy in the background going, "Oh man, this is awesome," and I'm gonna have to get him some more likes on his YouTube channel. I was like, Jesus. So you guys have to drink more before these. Yeah, we're just gonna have a random chat. Maybe we should put something moving in the background or something. I don't know.
Oh, you could do like Drunk History. Have you seen that show?
You're gonna get me a copyright strike or something.
Oh crap! You're right. Yeah, it's never mind.
Then I'm not gonna be on YouTube anymore. That would be sad. So back to my story. So yeah, I just said screw it. I said, look, I can be there in 15 minutes. I'll just come home and everything. And so I got home and the deputy was talking to some other neighbors and stuff. He literally sat here in the room with me for like almost an hour, and he was just so blown away. And some of the cameras I wish I could show. I could, but I've got a green, like in Blue Iris, and then I was showing him Blue Iris, Frigate, and then I have that Reolink NVR with the person detection on just like 2 cameras. And so I was pulling up Frigate and showing him like the person detection and stuff. And then about that time, UPS walks up and I hear the speaker go off saying someone's at the front door. And he goes, "What the hell?" And he's like, "You know what's at your front door?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, I just showed you the person detection thing." And so he was really, but we pulled up all the camera. He actually goes, "Man, your cameras," and there's just Amcrest 4K cameras. And he goes, "Your cameras are better than the cameras at Walmart." So it was kind of cool. I pulled a bunch of video for him. They were just the typical crap. Young, I say kids, but probably young adults going around checking door handles, and
the youths,
the typical crap. So I guess if there's a more PSA for the day is lock your damn vehicles and your doors.
Yeah,
you know. But what they were doing was going around the vehicles that were kind of closer to the road. They were checking those basically. So they got a couple things.
It always amazes me. I don't know how people, like, sometimes I feel like I'm super paranoid or something because I always have my doors locked. Like,
yeah, my wife gets on me because I check the vehicles a couple of times. I've actually even thought about doing an ESP module on the door pin. And because really think about it, the thing is the vehicle's home, right? So it should be on your Wi-Fi. If we did like an ESP32, maybe with that, the power draw wouldn't be a whole lot on a big 12-volt battery.
Yeah.
And just find I've done older vehicles with the old school alarms and like finding with a voltmeter. There has to be a pinout showing you that, hey, that doors are locked on the vehicle or not, and you could do your own little local MQTT thing, So
yeah, it could be. Don't want to have too many of those ESPs on your network, though.
Yeah, and actually, I did think about
that video.
The power drains are good enough. Is you could do really don't have to. You think about it, you don't have to be awake the whole time. Is just have an ESP32 wake up, every 30 minutes or every 15 minutes or something like that, and check your doors and drop a message.
Right.
I mean, now if you drive your vehicle every 3 or 4 days at least, I would think it would be fine. So I don't know. Just an idea. I'm sure somebody will shoot it down. So did he have barcode hair too? No, he had a hat on. So cool, really cool guy though. He said, "Man, I owe you something." I said, "Well, look, you'll help me out one day." So
get out of jail free card. Post my bail someday. It'll happen eventually.
That's it. So it's cool. So yeah, I'm always I've had those guys come over before a couple of years ago, and I'm just like, hey, whatever footage y'all want, let me know. I'll give it to you. So it's no big deal. So
there you go.
The GoSun bedside lamp. What was actually, let's see. This one is actually the let's see.
Glow light.
Let's see, Amazon.
So Jim was asking. He was asking if the GoSun version of the glow light is transplantable. You have you've got the Treat Life one.
Yeah, I do have actually the GoSun lamp, and this is the last thing for I have, is actually you don't have to transplant it.
Is it ESP based?
It is ESP based. The only thing I could not figure, I haven't gone back to it. The only thing I couldn't figure out was the damn touch thing on top.
Is it the Okay.
It seems to be they're doing some sort of I squared C type deal, which is really weird.
Oh,
Uh,
they also don't they also do the
this
that power monitoring outlet with the ADC? Why? Is that
I don't
them?
know why they, but see, also this one has there's a strip that you slide your finger around the outside to turn the brightness up and down.
Oh, interesting.
And I think
Kind of cool.
that's like that touch sensor is done through I squared C. I don't know if they talk about it. See, there's a touch sensor on top. Oh, there it is. Look, you see how they got the little fingers, the little. They should have done like a little. They should have
Yeah,
done
that's kind
the
of
little
cool.
like. They missed out on that one. But so yeah, so that's how you can turn the brightness up and down with if you use the cloud local to you. So. Um,
Well,
so yeah, I haven't messed around to see as exactly what chip that was. So yeah, it is capacitive touch. Yep. So, would you want a FCC what?
so I was just asking because I didn't know that that was ESP based. So I was asking Jim if he has if the FCC ID is printed anywhere on the device or the box because I was going to look for internal photos. But since you said it's ESP based, it doesn't even you don't need to worry about transplanting then.
Yeah. Hold up. This so I saw the line at the Tech Boy. Oh, okay, cool. And hey, thank you for the $10 super chat. Tech Boy 007 Bond. That's a pretty cool. Oh, Linus Tech Tips. I'm not gonna lie. That would be cool to get just because of the exposure of. But yeah, I don't know. It's just some of this. He's kind of out there on some of the stuff. I used to watch him a lot till they kind of, I say, jumped the shark a little bit. I don't know if you watched them or not.
No, I don't think I've really watched him. Stone said kind of expensive for a color bulb in the box. I mean, yeah, it's a little pricey, but I mean, it does look cool.
So
At least the Tree Life one. I'm sure the Ghost Hunt one looks cool too.
there,
That's really all it is.
I don't. That's the picture of the inside of the. They made it real difficult for you on the GoSund. So yeah, they got 3v3 RXTX GPIO 0 ground. Boom.
But yeah, I don't think I ever watched. I don't think I watched any of Linus's stuff, honestly.
Oh, a long time ago I did. Probably it's been a couple years since. There was a time he was like trying to always screw up and destroy stuff. Yeah. So Jim, I think Jim was saying capacitive touch.
So I don't know if you can hear me, but I lost you on Discord. I can still see you talking in the stream though.
Oh, okay. Well, we're about to go anyway. So it says capacitive touch. I don't. Am I still audio coming out of the stream? I'll wait for the chat and see if anybody comes up. So yeah, it has the capacitive touch, all the capacitive touch things that all ties into that I squared C chip. So, but yeah, so it's kind of weird. But oh, he dropped out. Did he go out?
Oh, there we go. Okay, I can hear you now.
Your
I just
your
had to
your,
reload.
your video dropped out for some reason, but we're not gonna we won't fix it anyway. So look, is it coming back? Oh, look, he's back.
There we go. Yeah, that was weird. I lost you completely on my end. I just had to reload the page. That is weird. That happened last time too. Last live stream, I had to refresh the page for it to work again.
But I guess to end that, I mean that would be cool. Now, would I probably ever get there? I know he said he put a call out for help with home automation. It would be cool to go through a walkthrough and actually show like, hey, that you can do all this with, I think there'd be a lot of Zigbee stuff and maybe some Z-Wave in his, because he doesn't seem to be of all like really getting the nitty gritty. Like, if you try to show him doing a chip transplant because of Tuya, I think that would just glaze over because he knows that that's not going to get a lot of viewers and clicks and stuff like that. But I have a different thing. I don't care if it gets 500 clicks. It's content I think needs to be out there for people to reference, because we get a lot of people asking, hey, well, so change the damn chip out. So, but
well, I mean, you think about it. There's the dual indoor dimmer from Tree Life, the one that you talked about and that I've talked about before. I mean,
yeah,
there's no like, I don't know of any other. I don't know of an ESP8266 based product like that. So, I mean, why not turn it into one?
Yep. I don't know if your thing is nope. You're not on this one.
It's okay.
I need to add your face to this full screen. So, but
yeah.
So yeah, there's nothing else that's like
that I can see. Yeah, that I know of at least. That's ESP based.
Yeah, I know. It's like I think they have some Z. I don't think they have a Zigbee one like this.
Dude, they have ones of both. They have both Z-Wave and Zigbee. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if they had the. I know they had the Z. I've seen the Z-Wave one like this. I think GE makes it, but I haven't seen the Zigbee one like that. So.
I think there's a Zigbee one. Either way, yeah.
But.
Alrighty.
All right. So yeah, hey, if y'all want to go over and go bug Linus Tech Tips on Twitter or whatever, and hey, I'd be happy to go check them out. And I think is he in Canada or something? I don't know. I got my passport anyway, right? Is the border open? I don't know. I haven't been following the news.
That is a good question. So, Canadian, yeah, he's in Canada. Yep.
Oh, so I saw that XR3. Okay, you're playing with the firmware. Yeah. That would be a whole thing to get on to if we do. So.
That'd be cool. I saw that on Discord the other day too.
Yep. So. Yeah, because that was pretty cool. Like going through my son's house and kind of showing him, and then he moved. We went through and did a lot of stuff in his house on the garage door and everything, and did different stuff in his house. And of course, I would do it differently today than I did probably a little over a year ago. So, which is interesting because it's just things change so quick. So,
yeah. But
all right, everybody. I guess we'll do an ending video. I don't know if you'll take a vote on what the ending video will be.
And, I was going to bust out the crop top, I think. And then, yeah.
So I think if I click ending video, it's going to try to start the epic one again. But I don't know what I have in there. Yeah, he moved to North Carolina. So we
gotcha.
We got to go take everything down, which didn't take but like an hour.
Oh, okay. So, that's not bad.
No. It's always easier rigging down, right? So
you just leave it for the future owners. Just
he actually his realtor told him don't leave the smart switches before it's listed.
Please.
Pull all the smart switches. I don't want to deal with it. Just pull them out, and then we'll list it. So
sense.
But that's it. So. All right, Solar and Sir Goodenough, Jim, Dr. T-Fab, and Stone, whoever else was in here, Tech Boy, I do appreciate it. And y'all take care and go bug Linus Tech Tips, right?
Thanks, guys.
All right, we'll see. We'll put this ending thing somehow. And then he'll probably hear us talk about it. Let's see. We'll do this.
We're going ziplining.
That's a good one.
I don't know if I've seen this one.
The narrator.
So I wanted to be first. But
Yeah, exactly. Director's cut or narrate. Yeah, exactly.
What?
2 zip lines.
He's talking about 2 zip lines from Tennessee we did before that.
Okay.
Hold those all the way through.
This seemed sketch when we were walking on this. I was like, this one wasn't too bad. It was the next bridge.
Am I doing it?
Well, you got that harness though, right?
Yeah, but still, your mind is like, wait.
Is
Only
a
a couple
huge
more
mental
steps.
thing.
And this place is only 20 minutes from my house.
2, 3.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
It looks they had just opened it like 2 months before this.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, cool. I'm gonna now that I know that it's within a 20-minute radius, I can pin down where you live. Find you eventually.
And he had to be first.
Oh, really?
I'm not cold. Because I'm just.
We went to some friends I went to a zipline place in Tennessee that claimed to be either the, have the longest zip lines or the highest. I can't remember which. Either way, it's awesome.
And I'm sure it's in a rabbit hole, everybody, but when you after you click like and everything, and dislike and comment, whatever it may be, is go look up the longest zip line. I think it's they claim it's in Alaska, and they got tons of videos. It's freaking awesome. I want to go.
I guess this place in Tennessee must have lied. They said longest. I can't remember if they said longest or highest. I guess it must be highest.
They claim this one's the longest in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
The very last one that goes over the river.
That's it.
Blue smoke lives matter.
Sometimes you gotta let out the babies.
This part.
Oh, yeah.
They're little skinny boards.
Yeah, it's a
And
little
it swayed
sus.
so much.
Yeah, you're right though. Even with the harness, it's like,
There's the long part right here.
oh yeah.
You gotta listen to him right here. Oh, wait. Right there. I was so glad I caught that part. You're done! And the wife was like, thank God, we're done. Hi, everybody. Take it easy. And let's see if I can let this buffer out before I hit stop streaming.
Thanks, Travis. It was fun as always.
Yep.